Hello everybody! Infinite Shinjo here. I hope that fan in the background isn't too loud. I got a little tiny desk fan, whatever. Welcome to today's video. Let me scooch up in my chair a bit. And, as the title says, well, you can't really see it on the screen, but today I'm going to be discussing my favorite Pokemon of each type. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't done a video like this on my channel. I've done like my favorite Pokemon or whatever, but I don't think I've ever done it of each specific type. You might be able to guess a couple of them, but the main reason that I decided to do this video is thanks to JPR. I'll leave his YouTube, his Twitter, basically anything that I can find. I don't know if I'd be allowed to show a little part of the clip of his video, but basically he made a video of his favorite Pokemon of each type, and it made me realize that the list that I made, I'm going to see if I can put it on the screen somewhere at some point. I did it back in 2017, and a lot of Pokemon are probably going to be outdated at this point, and it's probably going to be outdated at the point this video comes out, but it basically solves two problems. It gives me another video, and it lets you guys know what my favorite Pokemon are. So let's get into it. Grass types. See, it's weird because with the exception of like fire, fighting, stuff like that, most Pokemon are just like, I don't really have an absolute favorite of each type. I don't know. Grass type? Sceptile's pretty cool. Is there one that's gonna like scream to me to say this is your absolute favorite? Because there's a few that I could say, yeah, I like that one for a time, then I'll change my mind. But most of... maybe? I'll see what else. This is gonna be the whole video, just me making sounds. I think... very close second is going to be Shaman, because Shaman's adorable. I did a playthrough, what was it? Mega Emerald XY, where I caught a Shaman in Petalburg Woods. But outside of that, I would say my favorite is Chespin. I think my favorite from the original list was Vileplume, but that's literally just like one random thing when I played Leaf Green back in the day, and I named it Pegasus for whatever reason. I don't know, this was probably like 5 years ago, so that's kind of weird at the same time. Okay, so I bet I know what you're all thinking, and you might be right. But at the same time, I want to see if I can try and prove everybody wrong. Do I want to pick Infernape? I'm picking Infernape because I think there are a couple of fighting types that I like at the same time. Although I guess technically you could choose Infernape for fire and fighting. It'd be kind of cheap to do that because it's literally the same Pokemon. So water types, this is gonna be a hard one because I like a lot of water types. I'm gonna wait until I see the whole list to say what I like. Oh no! I don't want to make that choice. I might not have to. What else is here? I'm gonna try and stay away from legendaries because I think for favorite psychic type I pick Lugia. And at the same time, a legendary is a huge part of the game for the most part. So it's kind of obvious that people are gonna like legendaries. If I'm stuck with my back to the wall and no other option but to pick a legendary, I might... oh no. That's gonna be a hard decision. I can easily say names now because I've gone through the whole list. Okay, so I'm thinking of like 4 Mons at the moment. I'm thinking Totodile, Mudkip, Golisopod's pretty cool. I don't think he's gonna make the top cut, and Primarina. But the problem is, I basically have to pick Feraligatr here or not, because he's the only one that doesn't have a secondary typing that I can choose later. I'm picking Totodile. I have no regrets on this. Okay, normal types. And I think I have an idea of who I'm gonna pick anyway. I do like Beware, but I think it's going to be Aipom. I really like Aipom. I don't know how early in my life it was, but I always wanted like Pokemon plushes because one logic was like I had a Pichu plush. I wanted, oh no, it was a Plusle plush. Plusle plush. And I wanted a Minun plush to be its friend. I'm not exactly sure what logic I was going with. Speaking of electric types, I'm really not sure for electric type because it really just goes along with what Pokemon are in the anime at the moment. So I could just say Vikavolt. Zeraora was recent-ish in the anime. I think I'm gonna give some appreciation to my Sinnoh peeps and go for Electivire. I don't know. That's the best one I could think of. So yeah, I'm already changing the list, and I'm not doing that on purpose, kind of. Okay, now this one I already said it was Lugia. Probably not going to be Lugia. I know I'm going to forget my rule about including the legendary, and I'm just going to throw Mewtwo. Wait, Mew. Oh, I really like Mew, but I don't want to break my rule. Can I fan loud? I'm still thinking about it. It's right next to my computer. Let me turn it off. I don't know if it's going to make things louder or quieter or hot and sweaty. It'll kind of make things hot and sweaty for me because it's 6:30 at night and it's probably like 80 degrees. Can I check on my phone? I'm not checking on my phone. I don't want to bother. I just want to pick a second type. But I really like Mew. I love Mew in the first movie. Okay, hold on. I got a coin thing right here. If I can just get a freaking coin out. Give me a minute. There we go. I don't think it makes a difference that I pick a quarter, but I picked a quarter. You know, I just realized you're not even gonna see this. I was gonna flip a coin because I'm torn between two, but you won't even see it. You know, whatever. You just gotta go on the honor system that I'm not lying. And it fell off. Okay, let's see what it was. Wait, I didn't even choose who was heads and who was tails. Take two. Where'd my coin go? There's my coin. I broke my leg. It's okay. It just cracked. It'll be okay. I'll work it off at work tomorrow. Let's try again. Mew! By the way, it was heads. Mew was heads. Tails was Slowking. I really like Slowking because he needs pants. That's not really the reason. Don't take that out of context. It's one of those times in the night that I shouldn't really be recording, but I am. Okay, I'm here at fighting type. I did say that there was a fighting type I had in mind. What did I pick for my fighting type before? Oh, it was Hawlucha! Kind of want to pick Hawlucha again, to be honest, because I really liked him in the anime. I'm picking Hawlucha again. Sock's pretty cool. I will give an honorable shout to Poliwrath, Hitmonlee, Primeape even to an extent. There's so many good fighting types, and yet I can't find a good one for Psychic or Electric. I don't know. Now Rock, I do kind of want to go with Rockruff. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods that I either love the one that looks totally awesome or the one that looks adorable. Today I'm in the mood for adorable. And ground type. Who do I pick for ground type? That's my question. Who do I pick? Just comment down below. Who do you think I should pick after this video is already finished? Oh, my Swampert! My Swampert! Who else is here? I don't want to change my mind. I don't want to not go with Swampert, but I want to give everybody the equal share. I'm going with Swampert. That's what I said I was going to do. But not just any Swampert. Wait, hold on. I ruined the moment. I'm going with Anchor Arms here. And yes, that's what I named him in Alpha Sapphire. What in the heck is that noise outside? Don't tell me it's raining. I hope it's not gonna rain. It's raining. Holy crap. I did not know it was gonna rain that much today. Good thing I'm inside. Oh, it's a good thing that my laptop's unplugged. Even if the power goes out, I'll be fine. I hope. It'll be kind of difficult to manage, but I don't know. Flying type. I gotta stress that this isn't competitive sense. Hence why I picked Chespin for grass type. Is it obvious? It's probably obvious. Yeah, Staraptor. Because, did I tell this story on here? I might not have told this story. But back in the early days of Diamond and Pearl, just from the way that Staraptor's sprite was in those games, I thought that little mohawk thing that he had on was his mouth, I think. I'm not exactly sure of the story, but I didn't even notice he had his little face down below. I was kind of a stupid kid. Now I'm a stupid adult. Moving on. Bug type. By the way, that was just a joke. I am stupid, but I'm using it as a joke. What do I pick for bug type? Made this video, but I had no prior knowledge of what I wanted to pick. Oh yeah, my flying type from before was Yanma. I noticed while I'm on Yanma. I really like Yanma. I really like Heracross too. Oh, and Scizor! I just hope that there's not another one that I have a very tragic and sad backstory with. I actually forgot about Ribombee. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I feel even worse. Because I'm going to have to pick between those two for fairy type. Okay, Rockruff was the last one that I picked was cute. So I need to pick another cute one. I know who I'm going with. It should have been obvious from the start. Ledian. And the reason why, it's a very dumb reason, but where I used to live at, I saw ladybugs everywhere. Well, not really everywhere. I saw them every so often. And that was around the time Johto was coming out. So there you go. Wait. I said I was going to pick one that was cute. Ledion's not really cute. Fixed it. I'm gonna have fun editing this video. Poison type. I hope I don't have much more to go. I'm sure this video is gonna be like 3 hours. 3 hours of me going and hum. And the rest of it actually being the video. I do like Krogunk. I like Drapion. I think I know what I'm picking. Oddish. Another very dumb reason, and actually a more recent one, is like, okay, with every family, you gotta have inside jokes, right? And I don't know where we got this joke from. Well, I mean, it was from the Pokédex, I believe. But whenever my brother and I like see Oddish anywhere, we just think to ourselves, weed. And then we just start laughing. Because Oddish is a literal weed, where at the same time we're talking, yeah, you get the joke. Is that really a joke? You had to be there. Not really sure if that's a joke. Dark type. Okay, Drapion, this might be your moment. None of them are really calling to me. No one's picking up either. I'm literally just walking one-liners. Gonna pick Scraggy. Because, did I talk about this? I probably have. How many people have been around to know? I'm not sure. But my brother and I did our own little Yu-Gi-Oh series with our own characters, our own cards that we made up. And I decided to have a whole bunch of talking Pokemon, like a Poliwhirl and a Scraggy. And I believe my logic was that in the dub of Unova, Scraggy was the same voice as Jason Michael Griffith? I think it's Jason Griffith. The same person that does Silent for the dub of Pokemon. And at the same time, also voices Sonic in Sonic X. So I did Scraggy's voice as a kind of Sonic kind of thing. What's his name? Jason Anthony Griffith. I don't know. I'll have to tell myself in post-production to fix it. I won't remember. Ghost. A ghost is another hard type. This is why I shouldn't record at 6:30, almost 7 o'clock at night. Because I'll lose my mind. None of the Hoenn ghosts are really calling out to me. They're cool, but not really screaming. I'm going Mimikyu. Mimikyu's just cool. I like its backstory. And I literally use Mimikyu to beat Ultra Necrozma. Just because of its disguise. Okay, Ice. That's going to be an easy one. Alolan Vulpix. Do I go Vulpix or Ninetales? I'm going Vulpix. I really like Vulpix more than Ninetales, oddly enough. I don't think there's anything else that can beat it for me in here. I don't think there are any other ice types that I like more than Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix is just adorable. Cubchoo's pretty cool too. I like Aurorus just for its cry. But no, Alolan Vulpix. So next. Another one of those types that I'm not sure. I could pick Scizor. I could pick Scizor now. I really like Excadrill. because he was around with my edgy phase in high school, I'm going Excadrill. Thank you for allowing me to have my edgy face. How many times can I say that? I'm not sure. Dragons. I do gotta give it up to the OG Dragonite. Even if I don't pick him, I really like him. I did give it up for Dragonite earlier. I'm going Dratini. I like Dratini's design. Just, I don't know. It's simple, and yet I like it more. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't even care if it makes sense. Oh, this is a hard one. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to pick a fairy type, because I think I could just not bother looking at the list, but I'm already stuck between 3. Togepi, Primarina, and Ribombee. I could pick Ninetales, but I still like Vulpix more. Or Vulpix more. I think it's going to be between Togepi, Primarina, and Ribombee. Just got to figure out which one's taking over. I think I'm going Primarina. Let me get the picture up so I can get everything. Hello? Oh crap. 1 second. So I have no idea why, but my laptop decided to just take a massive dump right in front of me, and I literally couldn't see my mic even registered. I guess I probably could have just plugged it, unplugged it, and plugged it back in, but whatever. So this is my new favorite Pokemon of each type. And to give context, my favorite Pokemon of each type last time was for, well, I'm just gonna go in order from grass, fire, water, all the way down. It was Vileplume for grass, Monferno for fire, Mudkip for water, Staraptor for normal, Pichu for electric, Lugia for psychic, Hawlucha for fighting, Aerodactyl for rock, Swampert for ground, Yanma for flying, Heracross for bug, Krogunk for poison, Drapion for dark, Golurk for ghost, Alolan Vulpix for ice, Dialga for steel, Altaria, Mega Altaria for dragon, and Togepi for fairy. So only like 2 of them stayed in their right spots. Vulpix and Hawlucha. My mind went blank for a minute. Literally every other one is different. Even Swampert is changed to Mega Swampert now. I might make this my laptop wallpaper, just for fun. But that is going to be it for this video. And I'm going to try to have this be one of the more recent videos that I upload, because I got a whole bunch of reactions and stuff in the backlogs. But I just want to get your guys' opinion on it. Actually, hold on 1 second. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a permanent thing, but just today I decided to just have a little bit of fun and make my own avatar for anime onto some random site. I can do it for free, and this is what it looks like. That literally looks like real life me. And hold on, I don't think the whole picture's on. No, it is. Okay, didn't look like it was. But I guess the question that I have is, would you guys want me would you guys want me to change this to my wallpaper? Not my wallpaper. My profile on Facebook? What am I talking about? Do you want me to change this to YouTube and just do like a whole overhaul? Because at the same time, that is basically what I look like. I don't normally wear a Santa hat, but that's just because my birthday is in December. But I'd be fine with changing all this. I have to change all my setup and stuff, but I'd be down for this. I just want to see what you guys think about it and see what your opinion is on it. And if you're down for it as well, then I can gradually do it. For a lot of videos, it's going to be a process that I'm not going to worry about re-editing videos that have already had my old avatar on there, if that's the case. Just wanted to see what you guys thought about it. And If it never comes up again, then you'll never see this picture again in your life. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Momentai.